welcome Grenada, Carrico, Peter Monica, and the rest of the world. I'd like to welcome you to another Mikey Life program, people. This is where it all happens. We are talking about the good, the bad, and the Mikey. Things that you have not heard about yet for the day. Things that you have not yet heard about for the night. We'll be talking about it, people. Now, there are so many people out there who are talking about a lot of stuff. And folks, we are here to present to you the facts on many things. And remember, we do not have a horse in the race. So when we tell you without any prejudice, without fear, favor, or ill will. You understand, people? Brace all yourself. Real things to talk about tonight. And we make sure we're pretty. Now let's talk about what's making the headlines for tonight. 2 men have been charged with non-capital murder in the death of a St. John man. That incident happened in the wee hours of Saturday morning in Guave. We're going to talk about that as well. Andal Supermarket closes its doors. Andal Associates, in fact, closes its businesses abruptly with no notice to customers. We're going to talk about that. Government refutes their claim that they had anything to do with the closure as well. The Times CC workers have taken to the streets once more. This time, they have upped the ante a bit and have marched through the streets of St. George's. We're going to talk about that as well, people. Celine Dion, her Courage album plummets from number 1 to 111 in just 2 weeks. We're going to talk about that. There's going to be a homecoming celebration to be held for world champion Anderson Peters. That too we will tell you about, people. Brace all yourself. Welcome to the Mikey Live Show, people. And of course, this is news discussed, not told. We're telling you nothing on the program. We're discussing the business. We want to let you know that the headlines is brought to you through the kind compliments of WPG10. When we come back from the break, it gonna be real news in all your lily lolo. So, all ya, go ahead and brace all yourself, drink all the juice, whatever all you have. In fact, drink a cookie for the height too, you know what I mean? Because when we come back, it's mass. Trust me. If you're on the program for the first time, thank you. And make sure to share the business. Share the business.
This is Sweet Santa Claus. Or he's a strange man from a mysterious land who's looking to sneak into our home. To smuggle dubious packages after gathering information about us. He breaks into our property while we sleep. And what do? Welcome him. Because it doesn't matter how different we may see, if we simply choose to see the good in other people.
Are you looking for generators to rent? Then call Wagity Generator Rentals. We rent a wide range of generators: 3,000, 6,000, 10,000, also 20,000, 50,000, 75,000, 100,000, and 150,000. We are located in building number 6, Frequente Industrial Park, Brannan, St. George. Or give us a call at 444-RENT. That's 444-7368. Wagity Generator Rentals. We are Grenada's standby power people.
This holiday season, it's the perfect time of the year to spend with the ones you love and show them exactly how you feel. Making the most of the season. So where do you find all you need to make this season the best one ever? It's Quartz, actually. Bringing value home.
Introducing the Spice Isle Jewelry Grand Christmas Sale. Get up to 40% off on our stunning collection of silver and gold jewelry above $115. Visit us to see our fine selection of necklaces, earrings, rings, and our unique handmade pieces. Repair service second to none. Best value for scrap gold. At Spice Isle Jewelry, there's jewelry for everyone. So shop and save today. Treat yourself or someone you love this Christmas with something special from Spice Isle Jewelry. Serving you since 1986. Located on Grenville Street, St. George's. Call 440-3155 or 415-3155. And shop number 19, Spiceland Mall, Grandans. Call 440-6648 or 537-7801. Sale ends December 31st.
It's the first annual KFC Come Laugh With Us comedy show.
Daddy, don't misquote me. I did not say that she looked like the monkey. I said that the monkey looked like her.
This show is endorsed by the Ministry of Culture. December 14, National Stadium. Gates open 4 p.m. Show starts 6 p.m. Featuring live from Nigeria, Emanuela and Success, and the Mark Angel Comedy Group.
He took your sense.
Oh,
Because his mother still have sense.
From Jamaica, hilarious Granny, Johnny Daly. From Trinidad, Alan the Entertainer. From Barbados, Rick from Grenada, Robert White and Dillion Walters. Ticket price: kids under 16, $30. Kids VIP, $80. Adult early bird, $50. $60 regular. Adult VIP early bird, $150. $200 regular. You can make sure to get those tickets at all KFC outlets on the island: Grenada Optical, Granance and St. George's, Heather's Boutique, Kitten's Pharmacy, Granance, Mitchell's Health and Wellness, Licks and Bites, St. David's Pharmacy, SOG Foods, Westerhall. Make sure to get your tickets for the first annual KFC Come Laugh With Us comedy show. Be there. You, yes you, we welcome you to a new era. Genesis. 31st December 2019, All Year's Night, featuring the headline band from Antigua, the original Burning Flames. Burning Flames. Burning Flames, plus more, live at the Spice Basket Courtyard. Get your early bird tickets, 80 EC. Couples early bird tickets, 150 EC. Online at gotofab.com and your regular ticket outlets for a new era. Genesis. You, yes you.
Right, Olio, welcome to another Mikey Live program. Olio, we're getting right into the business right now. So we heard about celebrations for Kirani and all that, and people were wondering what was happening as it relates to a celebration for our own Anderson Peters. Well, guess what? There is something in the making. Now, the Ministry of Youth Development, Sports, Culture, and the Arts, in collaboration with the Grenada Olympic Committee, Grenada Athletics Association, and the St. David's Track Blazers, they'll be hosting a homecoming celebration for World Javelin Champion Anderson Peters. Now, Anderson Peters became Grenada's first athlete to be crowned world champion in a field event. He won the gold medal in the men's javelin after throwing 86.89 meters at the Doha 2019 IAAF World Athletics Championship in October of this year. Peters also holds the following 2019 titles: two-time SEC champion, two-time NCAA champion, NACAC NACAC Under 23 champion, and Pan American champion. Now, to celebrate his momentous achievements, the ministry, they're inviting Grenadians and as well the media to the homecoming celebration, which is scheduled for Sunday. Now, the celebration is scheduled to begin at the Morris Bishop International Airport just around 4 p.m. A short welcome reception will be held where he will be greeted by government officials, family, and other special invited guests. This will be followed by a motorcade en route to Grandans Valley through Calivini Wester Hall and concluding at the Lasajes playing field. Now, the celebrations will continue throughout the evening with remarks from government and sports officials, followed by a cultural segment with participation from schools, soca and calypso artists, and other entertainers from St. David. All you give them a clap now, man. Anderson, you're telling me? Now, the ministry encourages all Grenadians to turn out in their numbers and be part of this special occasion by wearing your national colors and fly the national flag to show your support and love to Anderson Peters. Now, the Ministry of Youth, Development, Sports, Culture and the Arts say as well that they want to congratulate Anderson Peters on his magnificent achievement, which continues to be a source of inspiration and pride for Grenadians and other aspiring athletes. So all you, the thing go pretty. And I want all you to go just how you went and you all supported Kirani, and you also went and you all supported them soca artists and them so. Yes, Anderson deserves the same. You understand? So we're going to show him how much we love and appreciate him and what he and the others are doing for our beautiful little island. You're telling me? All you we pretty. You understand? So that's how we're doing it. So remember, it is happening this Sunday. Last suggest, we're starting at the airport, alright? We're looking pretty. And now, again, this is one we must attend. Every Grenadian, that is your duty to be part of the business. Anderson Peters in all the Lily Lolo. Earlier, we are moving on. Now, the next thing that we have to tell all about, boy, there was an announcement that was made relating to traffic, and we want to share that with you. The Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force would like to inform the motoring public that the Marasale Public Road has been reopened to vehicular traffic in both directions. That was done on Sunday at around 3 p.m. Now, the Traffic Department further advises that the reopening of the roadway is a temporary measure to facilitate the expected increase in the volume of traffic for the holiday season. Now, the Traffic Department takes this opportunity to thank the general public for your patience and understanding during the past week and look forward to your continued cooperation. You understand? All the way moving again. There we go. 4 Grenadian nationals have been granted scholarships to be provided through the Motorola Solutions Foundation, the ACCP Scholarship Program 2019. Alshon Mitchell, Melissa Alexander, Etondra Alexander, and Brianna Parks each received $3,000 United States dollars. All right, it was presented to them, I think, so they preparing themselves. All right, so congratulations to them. We just wanted to tell all of that. It was a few weeks ago, maybe about 2 weeks ago, we told you about a man who got himself in trouble, a Trinidadian. You understand? And then what happened is that they deported him. He was charged for money laundering. You don't know, on the weekend, kill a man, you know? Yeah, man. They killed a man and his son. I think his son was a little boy, 11 or 15? I think he was 15 years old and making it up. Y'all remember this news article? All right, so he, Cleavon Gill, 35 years, of Curep, Trinidad. He was nabbed by police here in Grenada on Tuesday, 19th November 2019. That happened in Moya, St. Andrew. They said that the vehicle he was traveling in was intercepted by police and searched. You understand? They get a good bit of money, $20,000 US dollars, you know, people. You understand? So then he was sent back to Trinidad. And guess what? In a vehicle while he was sitting with his son, killed. You understand? According to sources there, police were at the scene at the time, trying to piece together what has happened, where these two bodies were found in a car. You understand? The 15-year-old boy, one of the victims. They say at around 6:45 p.m. on Friday, police received a report that a man believed to be in his 20s and the teen boy were found both shot dead in a vehicle. They say that the bodies were found by joggers who observed the parked vehicle, the car. The engine was running with all the windows up and frosted. They say that a jogger opened the door and found the bodies and called police. There's a theory that the victims were killed by someone who was in the vehicle with them, because they say that shells were found on the back seat with several $100 bills scattered between the front seats. The both victims were seated at the front of the vehicle with the father on the driver's side and the son on the passenger side. This incident took the murder toll in Trinidad and Tobago to, I think it was 504 for the year so far. Jano. So he was caught in Grenada with a lot of money, sent back to Trinidad, and he was killed there. You understand? Sound like scenes out of a movie. You know what I mean? Jano. Are we looking for time? All the way moving on. You know what I mean? I just want to, before we go into them juicy stories, we had to tell all about them thing there. And I know all they come there for. You understand? We have one more thing to tell all of you. Sandals Resort International SRI is proud to announce that the company has received 4 prestigious awards at the recent 26th Annual World Travel Awards Grand Final Gala Ceremony. Sandals Resort International was dubbed the world's leading all-inclusive company for the 24th consecutive year. This further solidifies the company's position as an industry trailblazer in the all-inclusive space. With a total of 4 trophies, Sandals Resort International rose above other highly acclaimed hotel brands throughout the world. The Caribbean Resort Company's top honors include World Leading All-Inclusive Company 2019, Sandals Resort International. And guess what? Listen to this piece, man. World Leading All-Inclusive Resort 2019, Sandals Grenada. You understand? We're making it up. Grenada Pruti. You understand? We post something on the website so you can go and check it out if you want. You know what I mean? All right. Olia, we are moving on. How are we looking for time? Olia, one of the latest things that we learned about. Okay, hold on. Why are you trying to make scream, man? Hold on. We coming just now. We coming to that. We have and thing to talk about. Take a time with me. You understand? Now, one of the things that we have to tell you about, boy, there was that incident. That incident happened at Gove Oil, where a young man was killed. A very promising young man. You understand? Promising sailor was killed. And Gove police have arrested and charged 2 men in connection with this incident. With the death of 31-year-old Lennon Marshall. He's actually of Upper Depredin Street, Gove St. John. Now the charge of non-capital murder was laid against Jalil Smith, 22 years, warehouse assistant, and Cassius Smith, 23 years, is a fisherman, both of Edward Street, Grove, St. John. You understand? The both men will appear at the Grove Magistrates Court on Tuesday. Chano. You understand? That's tomorrow. Now, Lennon died as a result of injuries sustained during an altercation with the accused men on Saturday, 7th December 2019. They say a lot of blood. They say the man bleed a lot. He bled. You understand? Some kind of situation that happened and stuff like that, and then one thing led to the next. Promising sailor. Wherever there is sailing activities and things in Grove, this man is there. Now the town of Grove went into mourning Saturday upon news that following the incident that he died. You understand? I say, whoa, yo, yo, be a dog dead, dread, you know? Yeah, boy. Another young man gone, and two others gone too, because, you know, I mean, you know how it goes after that? Jano. Very sad indeed. We are moving on. You see that the sailing fraternity, all the sailors in the country will really miss him, because he was such so instrumental in the whole business. All you today again, the teachers, staff of the T.A. Marshall Community College, they went out again. This time, they have upped the ante a bit. They decided to take the whole business from within the immediate environs of the college and decided to go to town. They are protesting. They continue to protest. They say that they're owed increments over a 6-year period to the tune of $6 million, and they want their money. They say they want their money, and if they don't get their money, there's more problems. You understand? So we had Miss Daisy Hazard. She's the PRO of the Public Workers Union. Today talking about this.
And we were basically played a game of semantics. That I'm going to give you 0.5 million in March, and I'm going to give you 0.5 million in August, and I'll give you 1.5 million here. But when you do the math, as Sister Robert was just speaking about, it does not add up to $6.1 million, and the workers are owed $6.1 million. So any proposal that's placed on the table, any discussion that we have must take into account $6.1 million.
She said, listen, this is what has to happen. You pay us with money, and we all right. If you're going to pay us in 3 installments or so, it must be done to the total of the amount that they're owed. So don't give me 1.5, and that'll add up to 6 million. You understand? So they say they want the money. Now, on the payment of increments, they say that the payment of increments to the staff at the T.A. Marshall Community College, TAMCC, has been an ongoing challenge over the last 6 years. The government gives an annual subvention to TAMCC of $14 million, plus an additional $1.9 million is collected through tuition payments and fees. The council sent out a notice saying that today the council is indebted to its staff to the amount of $6,100,000, which represents increments that was unpaid by the T.A. Marshall Community College over the past 6 years. In August of this year, 2019, a new Tam City Council was appointed with a majority of new members. The two long-standing unions representatives on the TMI Community College Council, PW President and GUT President General, raised the issue of increments to Tam City staff at the September and October meetings of the council. On November 7th, 2019, the unions started industrial actions in order to press this new council for a speedy financial solution. Now, the approximately 4 weeks of continuous industrial action by the union and several meetings and negotiations with the unions and council appointed committee, exchanges of proposals and counter proposals, the council has on December 6, 2019 presented the unions with a formal written offer wherein the council pay the 6.1 million increments over a period of time as follows. That the first scheduled payment will be made on or before December 30th, 2019 in the sum of $1,500,000. The schedule for the payment of the other tranches will be made by March of 2020 upon the receipt by the council of the completed manpower and financial audit report. So the teachers and the faculty and everybody, they say, nah, you know what, this is how it's gonna go, and so they are at a toss-up on what needs to happen. All you, today we woke up to some serious news that Andal's supermarkets will be closed with immediate effect. You understand? People are like, what? What are you talking about? And that's supermarket closed. Folks, we were able to obtain a copy of a note that was sent out to staff this morning. This morning, we found it. But it was dated yesterday's date. It says that based on recent actions taken by the government against the company, the government has made it impossible for the company to operate as a business entity. The company has therefore decided to close its operations with immediate effect. Management. Yo, if I walk in a place and I get a letter so that I die, you know, I mean, my belly turn it up. You know what I mean? What do you mean? Folks, this was a letter that was sent, according to our source, to staff. Yeah, man. What? You understand? So people cannot get, and I think, I'm going to talk to the spirit. I think when I make my phone call too. You know what I mean? To validate the information. One source who did not wish to be identified on a business said, well, hold on, Mikey. That might just be a temporary measure, you know what I mean? That might be a temporary measure. But then we did some additional digging up. And this is turning out to be a very iffy situation. Very iffy situation. And if this persists in the manner that it is written there, that operations are to cease, I mean, it still left a lot of questions, you know what I mean? It therefore means that a lot of things will be thrown off. The workers, about 240, 250 thereabout. And there, people who depend on them, the dependencies. You understand? Do the math. People who usually depend on, the supermarkets based on location. You understand? Yeah, but, you know what I mean? So they say that there's always different sides to a story. Andal did not necessarily present a side only to say that the government pressured them. the government now sent out a business too, with some hints in there. You understand? It's not really explicit, but it hints at a few things. In fact, subtle. It subtly makes some claims there as well. The Ministry of Finance has observed a statement purported to be issued by Andal & Associates Inc., says the government. It suggests a decision taken by its management to close operations is in some way directly related to actions taken by the government. It must be noted, this says, that the decision taken by the management of any entity to close its operation is purely managerial in nature and should not be attributed to government. It goes on to say that the government of Grenada wishes to categorically deny this claim and empathizes with the many workers that may be affected as a result. It is important to establish that tax compliance is a responsibility of all taxpayers, that government has no authority in law to waive the taxes. So we get some subtle things here. Now let's go on. Historically, government has made special arrangements and has worked with clients or taxpayers to allow them the opportunity to settle their legal obligations to the state via payment arrangements and other means. He said that we therefore use this opportunity to congratulate the taxpayers who have worked and continue to work with the government to meet their responsibility. But it doesn't stop there, you know. Listen to this. However, going on nowhere, there are instances where clients or taxpayers blatantly refuse to settle their tax obligations, some of which are collected from the ordinary Grenadians who purchase items and pay taxes like that of the VAT that must then be remitted to the Inland Revenue Division, Ministry of Finance. As a responsible government, the collection of monies from the working class and the failure to pay over the same to the government, while business owners enrich themselves, cannot and will not go unchecked. Subtly implying? Okay, we're moving. The government, therefore, encourages all taxpayers to file and pay their respective taxes to the Inland Revenue Division, and further discourages any attempts, next one again, to engage in any fraudulent or criminal activities at the Customs and Excise Division. Okay. The government remains committed to engaging clients or taxpayers on the necessary payment arrangements that will allow entities to be in good standing with their tax obligations. So, are you picking up what I'm picking up here? So one has outrightly accused the government of its failure to be able to do business, quote unquote, as said to the staff. And the government, in response, has presented this argument, and it's left for you to interpret, to decipher, to discern. Right? In the meantime, the public has not been notified officially by the company of any such closure. So I don't know. For us, it just let's close. You know, the cleaner might clean out. You know, they might have a little flood. You know, so the cleaner, you know, because this note that we shared with you was sent out to the staff, and it was not a press release. And I have not seen anything from the company as yet, but I would like to. I believe that this situation will be resolved. Understanding the cooperate punches. I think at the end of the day, this situation will be resolved. But let's hope that it is sooner rather than later, because we all want to buy with 2 pounds saltfish and we ham at a reasonable price. You understand? So the story end the way I been until tomorrow when we hear another side to the story again. And I mean, you're telling me never a dull moment in Grenada. You understand? There are a lot of speculations as to who are the associates who were or who are the associates of Anna. Oh, I don't think I didn't come into that. Ha! What has happened in the past 2 months with the Andal and Associates? How long, reasonable question to ask, has this tax issue been lingering for, if it is in fact a tax issue? We don't know, papaya. You understand? So, does this situation have anything to do with the sale of the branch in town, in the heart, the city? You understand? Could it be that there was some sort of expectation going on the theory that there might be some tax issues, and now that man sell a building, you understand, that there might just be some expectation of at least some sort of payments or so, fear in which there might be penalties if in fact that was the case, that their taxes, these are questions you ask yourself. Do you understand? This is your responsibility too. Yeah, so we need to know what's going on. Yeah, son, dig up a two thing too. Anyway, let me that talk there, because we could get ourselves in trouble. And it's not good to get yourself in trouble around Christmas, because I think it's good to make a jail on Christmas, boy. Man, looking at you. And anyway, let me that talk. So that's it for the Andal situation. I'm not about to break your heart, because some of you might not have been following her development or lack thereof. Celine Dion, I ain't making it up. Brace all yourself. Celine Dion, what you mean? Celine Dion's new album, Courage, opened at the top of the Billboard 200 and then plummeted to 111th place in just 1 week. Let me drink some water on the program. I ain't making it up. We don't make things up on the program. Celine Dion's new album, Courage. It was great anticipation about this album. Opened at the top of the Billboard, 200, and then plummeted to 111th place in just 1 week. The 51-year-old has made history, as no album has ever, I repeat, no album has ever in the history fallen from number 1 to below the top 100 in only its second week. They say she's upset. All hell has broken loose. And they say that the only reason she sold 100,000 copies was because of the whole bundle thing that labels do. But she only sold around 3,000 the second week. They say by the whole bundle thing, it's referring to a practice whereby fans buy concert tickets and get a copy of the artist's latest album for free. And that, they say, is the only reason her album was able to get to number 1. But once that bundle thingy was removed and was now up to sales by itself, there was only 3,000 copies sold. They say it started off unusually well. making her first stint at #1 since she released A New Day Has Come in 2002. Courage is her first English studio album of new material since the death of her husband Rene, who had also been her manager since she was a child. They say she's now close to her backup dancer who has turned creative director for her, Pipi Munoz. And she has denied rumors that he exacts undue control of her life. They say he is like her boy toy who is really trying to take over. He's isolating her and people are feeling it. She's in love with this guy and listens to everything he's saying. They say it's crazy because she knows that he's gay and is accepting of it. She needs someone close to her and she fell in love. He's turned into Rene's type. You understand? Look at the fella they talking about. Well, all the jet and all. You understand? But sitting for 51, you could do better. I mean, I don't want to think too much, you know what I mean? But for 51, unless that's how you want to, you know what I mean? But for 51 is like childhood days, you know. You gotta, yeah, put some flesh on it. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I love you same way. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, flesh up. Right, CC? We love you same way. Oh, yeah. How we looking for time? We have for you, coming up in a moment, we entertainment piece, but I'll go there though. Listen, on the entertainment piece tonight, it probably will be our most interesting entertainment piece. It might just be. You understand? I'm promising, but I'm just thinking. You understand? So we go share that with you in a moment. But before we do that, we have to tell you about a local who is doing something for herself. Christine Lashington. The 4th annual Zumba party is happening this Wednesday, people. You understand? And I am encouraging you to go support her. Fun dance workout for men and women. And they say beginners are welcomed. You understand? Dance fitness by licensed Zumba instructor Christine Lashington. You understand? They'll be having guests and things. Live DJ, they say Fearless Kevin is going to be there. Looney Spark Electrify is going to be there and stuff like that. So it's happening on Wednesday 11th, 5:30 p.m. to 7. Bananas True Blue. $20 per person. And they say that special group rate for organizations with 5 or more persons. You understand? And they're going to be selling Zumba wear and all kind of thing like that. You know what I mean? They say you could get ticket on, go to FET and kind of business. So, you understand? Be part of this Zumba. Why not? Yeah, Chrissy, you win already. So hear what, right? Permit me to take a quick break. And when I come back from the break, the entertainment piece, I tell you all, we win with it. We go win. Hold on, we come in, and then we'll give all the entertainment in audio Lily Lolo.
This is Sweet Santa Claus, or he's a strange man from a mysterious land who's looking to sneak into our home. He smuggled dubious packages after gathering information about us. He breaks into our property while we sleep. And what do? Welcome him. Because it doesn't matter how different we may see, if we simply choose to see the good in other people.
Are you looking for generators to rent? Then call Wagiti Generator Rentals. We rent a wide range of generators, 3,000, 6,000, 10,000, also 20,000, 50,000, 75,000, 100,000, and 150,000. We are located in building number 6, Frequente Industrial Park, Grand Anse, St. George. Or give us a call at 444-RENT. That's 444-7368. Wagiti Generator Rentals. We are Grenada's standby power people.
This holiday season, it's the perfect time of the year to spend with the ones you love and show them exactly how you feel. Making the most of the season. So where do you find all you need To make this season the best one ever, it's Quartz, actually. Bringing value home.
Introducing the Spice Isle Jewelry Grand Christmas Sale. Get up to 40% off on our stunning collection of silver and gold jewelry above $115. Visit us to see our fine selection of necklaces, earrings, rings, and our unique handmade pieces. Repair service second to none. Best value for scrap gold. At Spice Isle Jewelry, there's jewelry for everyone, so shop and save today. Treat yourself or someone you love this Christmas with something special from Spice Isle Jewelry. Serving you since 1986. Located on Grenville Street, St. George's. Call 440-3155 or 415-3155. And shop number 19, Spiceland Mall, Grandans. Call 440-6648 or 537-7801. Sale ends December 31st.
It's the first annual KFC Come Laugh With Us comedy show.
Daddy, that misquote me. I did not say that she looked like the monkey. I said that the monkey looked like her.
This show is endorsed by the Ministry of Culture. December 14, National Stadium. Gates open 4 p.m. Show starts 6 p.m. Featuring live from Nigeria, Emanuela and Success, and the Mark Angel Comedy Group.
He took your sense.
Oh,
Because his mother still have sense.
From Jamaica, hilarious Granny, Johnny Daly. From Trinidad, Alan the Entertainer. From Barbados, Rick from Grenada, Robert White and Dillion Walters. Ticket price: kids under 16, $30. Kids VIP, $80. Adult early bird, $50. $60 regular. Adult VIP early bird, $150. $200 regular. You can make sure to get those tickets at all KFC outlets on the island: Grenada Optical, Granans and St. George's, Heather's Boutique, Kittens Pharmacy, Granans, Mitchell's Health and Wellness, Licks and Bites, St. David's Pharmacy, SOG Foods, Westerhall. Make sure to get your tickets for the first annual KFC Come Laugh With Us comedy show. Be there.
Yes, and of course we promised you that we were going to have a very interesting entertainment piece for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Life, man. Them gone with it, gone with it.
You big TV? Are you kidding me?
Quartz, yeah. Say them a come in a me house, yeah. Bailiff come in with a force, me a be careful. Me a hide from Quartz. Yeah, me give thanks to the TV, me trust. Me no pay $6 months, me supposed to me thankful. Blessings all in a me life, man. Me thank God for the TV, the freak if I just for the plus, yeah. Flat screen is a must, yeah. Blessings fall on the right man. Bust a toast for the things when me truck down a court. When the bailiff a come, send me boat up the door. And me go on like me gone down a road. No inform, but you know me try a thing. So me go a quotes and me do the higher thing. About 6 months now, me no pay a thing. Now pa me phone see the bailiff in my ring. But hello yo, so from time me shorter. Saw your post a spectacular photo with the people TV up in your house. A 6 months you over quote, say me for shout. You can't go on in a life, man. Me give thanks for the TV, the freak if I just did the plus, yeah. Flat screen is a must, yeah. Blessings fall on the right man. Bust a toast for the things when me trust down a quote. When the bailiff a come, send me boat up the door. And me go on like me gone down a road. Just shower blessings upon me and send me big TV. Just shower blessings upon me. That's why I'm giving me the flat screen. Barely if I fight it. Now make him come and find it. Force on me move and hide it. I pick me a station. Blessings all for me life, man. Say me give thanks for the TV, the freak if I just for the plus, yeah. Flat screen is a must, yeah. Blessings fall on the right man. Bust a toast for the things when me trust down a quote. When the bailiff a come, say me bolt up the door. And me go on like me gone down a road. Quotes, yeah. Quotes, yeah. Say me a hide from quotes. Yeah, me give thanks. Yeah, me give thanks, me no pay me supposed to. Me thankful, blessings all for me life, man. Me give thanks for the TV, the free gift, just for the plus, yeah. Flat screen is a must, yeah. Blessings fall upon the right man. But I toast for the things when me trust down a court. When the bail if I come, send me bolt up the door. And me go on like me gone down a road. Courts, yeah, like.
I'll give us a clap on the program. You understand? Give us a clap on the program. I told you it was going to be an interesting one. You understand? Yo! You understand? I lying, but you're telling me. Folks, yeah, that one win. Big up yourself here, Benjamin. I think it was a really creative composition of a song, both in terms of the musical arrangement, the lyrical, and of course the screenplay. I think, that was a perfect piece there right now. Watch, first green. Listen, all the real like thing in that. You understand? Flat screen TV and anyway, folks, so that's it for the entertainment piece for tonight, and we look forward to tomorrow. We have another interesting entertainment piece for you tomorrow as well, too. Play that with us. We are a thing for that telling all here. Never done moment. All right, folks, we have our sources looking into the credibility of a Facebook post that was put out regarding counterfeit polymer notes. When it was originally introduced to us, it was stated that the polymer notes were not going to be easily counterfeited. However, a Facebook post over the weekend juxtaposed two notes that appeared. One appeared to have been an authentic polymer note, and the other one, kind of. You understand? But the authorities here are looking into that. All right. They didn't say it was impossible to counterfeit the polymer. They say it's going to be difficult. It's extremely hard to counterfeit the polymer. All right. So let's see what's going on with that. All right. All right, folks. We have a live coming up for you on Friday. I can't tell you what it is yet, but I'm telling you it's going to be an interesting, a very exciting live. That's one. Two, we want to also encourage persons who have not yet done so to please like our page and follow our page for some more news and broadcasts, all right, so that you can get your notification, all right, like the page. And as well, there are a lot of stories that we still have not mentioned on the program tonight, but it is on our website. It's MikeyLive.com. That's MikeyLive.com if you want to read some more stories. We only give you the headlines on the program, but we have several other stories that is posted on our website. All right, guys, so please go ahead there to follow up on some more news stories. And that completes our program for today. And before we part, I'd like to say hello to the people online. That's Alistair, Lynette, Angel, Esther, Ezran, Nika. Hey, and by the way, for the people who went out and supported the Mikey Live Christmas dinner in Canada, we would like to say thank you. Those who put it on, all the members who put it on, and those of you who patronize and stuff like that, we want to say thank you for so doing. Of course, once you support the Mikey Life Helping Hands Foundation, you're supporting the people of Grenada who are really unable to make little strides on their own. So we try to help them out. Everybody needs a helping hand ever so often. Of course, we'll be doing some hamper distributions for this Christmas, and we are just in the process of putting these things together. All right, guys? So you can look forward to a lot happening this Christmas season in the interest of those who are not able to do some things for themselves. I wanted to say again, thank you very much to everyone who has tuned into tonight's program. Again, encourage you to share the program, and we see you guys tomorrow again. All right, guys? Nika, and who else I didn't say hi to? So many of you, man. Danica, Spice Girl, Michael, don't forget to check out Michael's karaoke, all right? It's happening everywhere, man, and almost every night. Karaoke. Various venues and so on. We're going to talk more about that tomorrow, God's willing, as we have run out of time. But you got to check out Michael Hutchinson karaoke, all right? You can check him out, 241-68337, all right? Yeah, check him out, man, and talk to him about where you are, and if you want a little karaoke, you can set you up with that too. All right, guys? So big up to everyone in the program. We have exhausted all our time. Mom, Lintona, Rolanda, Josephine, and Kima. Colette, I see that you're there as well. Rachel and Patsy and everybody else, man. I see that you're there. Charles, Aline, Jennifer, Simone. Who else we have here? Just Sherilyn, big up yourself, all right? And Priceless is there with us as well. And everyone else. Giselle is with us, and Ruth is with us as well. Caroline is with us. Big up Shauna, Mishi, Shireen, Kireen, and Marilyn, and Cynthia. Man, everybody, man. I can't, too much names to mention. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to touch base tomorrow, God's willing, again. All right, guys? Blessings, chords, yeah. Blessings on like chords, yeah. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we all say, Ja, no. Good night, everyone.